After I failed to conquer 3 male leads, the system prepared to delete me. Then, without warning, my account was forcibly logged out. Hello, host. I am Advanced System 001. My mission success rate is 100%. To preserve that record, you will restart the 3 missions you failed. A raw, helpless sound escaped me. I can't crawl for anyone anymore. I honestly can't. 001's voice was cold and humorless. Crawl? No. If someone refuses to love you, I will remove them. I blinked, confused. Wait. What? My body was dumped onto a muddy mountain trail. I watched, detached, as wild animals tore flesh from bone until only a clean pile of skeleton remained floating above my ruined body. My consciousness was yanked back into the system's sterile white void. A small blue orb swayed in front of me, its light dimming with disappointment. Regrettably, host, you have failed 3 successive conquest missions under the Transmigration Codex. Your system authorizes your deletion. I didn't protest. After 3 catastrophic losses, hope had bled out of me. Each target had been worse than the last, a different kind of monster, and I'd been forced to abase myself, discarding dignity to act like an eager, pleading shadow. When I resisted, the old system punished me with electric shocks or force control, always ending in a violent, unceremonious death. So when the verdict came, I felt only exhaustion. I had no fight left to beg. I lay on the white floor, ready to let the final seconds pass. Deletion countdown initiated. 3. 2. Before it reached 1, the blue orb blinked out. In its place appeared a larger, luminous golden sphere, brighter and more substantial. It inclined itself in a formal nod. Greetings, Host 739. I am System 001. Given the absolute failure of you and your previous system, I am assuming responsibility for your case. I pushed myself upright. Assume responsibility for what? I'm slated for deletion. A new system can't change that. 001's tone was flat, clinical. Your situation is an extreme anomaly. A continuous string of perfect failures is exceptionally rare in our division. I filed a petition to cancel your deletion. Instead, we will terminate the previous system. My lips trembled. Terminate? Good riddance, I thought, almost laughing, until the reality set in. If 001 was stepping in, that meant going back. Back to missions. Back to servility. The brief spark of relief died. You know what? Just kill me, I muttered, slumping back to the floor. I refuse to be anyone's doormat. Doormats only get walked on and end up with nothing. For the first time, 001 sounded genuinely surprised. That is how your former system forced compliance? I nodded weakly. If I refused, it shocked me or took control of my body. I think I have nightmares now just from being near men. Memories of humiliation and pain surged, and I broke down. I just can't grovel anymore. 001 was silent for a breath. Then came that same cold laugh. Grovel? No. If anyone refuses to fall for you, I will eliminate them. I stared. Is that even allowed? Before I could protest, 001 warped me into the first world I had failed, its words echoing in my head. I, 001, do not accept failure. We rise exactly where we fell. The first sensation was the cold, sticky sting of red wine across my face. Asher towered over me, arms folded, his expression an icy sneer. Cut the theatrics, Evelyn. If you hadn't made a scene, Isabel wouldn't be ignoring me. Since you love drama so much, fine, give them a show. He snapped his fingers. 6 hulking men appeared, brutish and ready. A camera was set up, primed to record the humiliation he'd arranged. I looked down and saw myself in a clingy, backless red dress, soaked through with wine, every curve exposed. A painful wave of déjà vu hit. This was the scene I remembered, the one where Asher blamed me for Isabel's jealousy, hired thugs to shame me, filmed it, and uploaded it. My reputation ruined. Sold off. Dead overseas. My limbs trembled. Asher noticed and smirked. Scared now? Too late for that. He nodded. The nearest thug lunged. 001's voice filled my head. Do not fear, host. I have uploaded advanced combat protocols. Follow my instructions. Heat surged through me, strength, precision, confidence. I shut my eyes and threw a punch. Boom. When I opened them, the man had vanished, leaving a jagged hole through the hotel wall. The others froze, pale with terror. Asher's smugness vanished. Now go slap Asher a few times, 001 said clinically. If you prefer, you may give him a proper beating. My fingers flexed. Any restrictions? None. Beat him until he is unrecognizable. Then until he feels like a distant relative. Ugh. Fine, beat him until he kneels and calls you mom. I stepped toward Asher. The thug scrambled away. Evelyn, what are you doing? He demanded, panicking. I smiled faintly. Long time no see. He blinked, confused. I slapped him. The sound echoed sharp and merciless. You bitch. I'll kill you, he spat. I stayed silent. A punch knocked out teeth. Another snapped his arm. I didn't stop until he collapsed, unconscious. 001's voice was almost approving. A pity you did not kill him. But progress nonetheless. Isn't he my conquest target? If I kill him, won't the mission fail? So what if he dies? We'll just pick another. Killing him was out of the question. If he died, I'd be in prison. But letting him go meant revenge. So, I dragged him to the bed. 001, can you hack his phone and call those men back? Is that really all you think I can do? It scoffed. I could summon an army if I wanted. That won't be necessary. Soon the 6 thugs returned, pale with fear. Calm down, I told them. Do what I ask, and I'll pay you double what he did. Greed won. When I left the hotel, Isabel waited outside, her perfect manicure gleaming under the streetlights. Where's Asher? She snapped. I smiled sweetly. No idea. Maybe he's occupied. Her eyes burned. Listen carefully. Asher is mine. Crawl away before I make you regret it. I patted her shoulder. Oh, sweetheart, it's not just your world. It's the world for all 7 of you. She blinked, confused, as I walked away. Back in my apartment, I collapsed onto the sofa. 001, why me? Why choose me? After a pause, it replied, I've been the top performing system for years. It gets dull. When I saw your record, well, you weren't just bad. You were historically bad. I figured, why not? Even a dumpster fire can be entertaining. Wow. Thanks. Realizing it might have gone too far, 001 added, you're not hopeless. You were paired with a broken system. Unit 3412 was faulty. None of that was your fault. I froze. The words weren't grand, but they hit deep. My chest tightened. My nose stung. For the first time, I almost wanted to hug the little orb. Too bad it didn't have a body. Now, 001 continued briskly, we can't change targets until this one dies. So, 1, keep pursuing Asher. 2, kill him. Your choice. There's no way he'll fall for me now, I muttered. I beat him half to death. Simple, 001 replied. Stay with him. Follow my lead. Hours later, Asher stirred, groaning. I sat beside his bed, calmly peeling fruit with a knife. Asher, I said, voice soft, do you love me? His eyes bulged. Wah, a ghost? I pressed the knife to his neck. Asher, do you love me? He glared. Isabel is the only woman I care about. I stabbed the knife into an apple slice instead. All right then. I'll ask again tomorrow. And I did. Every day. After 2 weeks of terror, he broke. I love you, he sobbed. 001's smug tone rang. Love detected. Mission complete. We returned to the white void. Are we really getting away with that? I asked. He said he loved you. I logged the keyword. The inspector won't notice. And if he checks? I'm the inspector, 001 replied. I blinked. What? Apparently, it wasn't bluffing. The Asher world wrapped up, and 001 launched the next. This time, I was the Duke's daughter, and the conquest target was Prince Julian, 7th in line to the throne. Julian had always loved my half-sister, Livia. He used me as a stand-in until he seized power, then killed my family. "Oh, one," I whispered, "if I pull another Asher routine, won't I end up chopped to pieces?" "This one's too high maintenance," it said. "Maybe we should just change targets." "You mean kill him?" "Oh, right, that rule was a lie. I just really hated Asher." I laughed bitterly. "Do you like Julian better?" "Not really," it muttered. "But he's a prince. Kill him, and cosmic administrators might notice. Lightning level notice." "That's rich coming from you," I said dryly. Days passed. I ignored Julian completely. My absence rattled him. Livia came to pry. "Why haven't you been visiting His Highness?" she asked, pretending concern. "He doesn't like me," I said. "Why chase what doesn't want me?" Her smile faltered. "You must have misunderstood." "Oh? The kind of misunderstanding that happens in secret tea houses?" She turned white and fled. That night, 001 went silent. The next day, Julian stormed in. "Evelyn, Livia is your sister. I already promised to marry you. Stop tormenting her." I sighed. "I never said I wanted to marry you. If you love her, marry her. Just don't use me as your shield." He chuckled patronizingly. "Are you jealous?" "No. Just disgusted." He smirked, handing me his royal signet. "You can visit whenever you miss me." Before I could answer, a herald arrived. "By decree of His Majesty," the man read aloud, "Lady Evelyn de Valeraine shall be wed to His Highness the Crown Prince." Julian froze. "What? I petitioned for this marriage. This must be fake." The herald smiled. "Perhaps. But surely your highness recognizes me?" Julian's face fell. He did. The imperial decree threw the capital into chaos. The next night, Julian broke into my room. "Evelyn," he whispered, gripping my shoulders, "run away with me." I smiled coldly. "Get lost." Then I screamed, "Intruder." Guards burst in, beating the masked figure senseless. "Just a thief," I said coolly. "Break both his hands." At dawn, I met my new husband, the Crown Prince. Rumor said he was frail and sickly. When the veil lifted, my breath caught. He was tall, strong, devastatingly handsome. "You may call me Kalen," he said. Then he smiled faintly. "Host, you look adorable when you panic." My brain short-circuited. 001? He grinned. "Surprise. New target." I gawked. "You possess the Crown Prince?" "Borrowed," he corrected. I upgraded him too. He was supposed to die at 22. Now he'll live to 60. I couldn't stop laughing. "So this counts as mission cleared?" "Technically." He added with mock modesty, "I saw your archived memories. You deserved a few personal wishes." I softened. Didn't expect a system to be sentimental. "Don't generalize," he huffed. "I'm just amazing." The next day, the Emperor ordered Julian to marry Livia, and then stripped their family of titles, accusing them of treason. They were exiled to the borderlands. "You really went that hard on him?" I asked. 001, practicing calligraphy, didn't look up. "Who says I didn't deal with Asher too?" Anonymous police report. I laughed until tears came. The next world began in agony. Cultivation. Magic. Betrayal. Valerius, my master, glared down at me. "You destroyed Elara's essence root. I will take yours." "Fine," I said softly, and tore it from my chest. Then I crushed it. Shock rippled through the disciples. 001 chuckled. "Relax. Both are fakes." When Elara greedily absorbed the illusionary root, I nearly laughed myself sick. But vengeance burned deep. 001, I whispered. "This is the last world I failed. The cruelest death." 001's tone softened. "Not this time." It transformed into a golden sword, brilliant and fierce. "When you lack strength, I will lend you mine." I grasped the hilt. Power surged. Thunder cracked above. 001, can I survive this? When lightning strikes, it said calmly, throw me at it. You'll die. Yes. No, I said. We face it together. Lightning consumed us both. When the storm cleared, I stood alive, reborn, power coursing through me. 001 stood beside me, human now, smiling. My hosts, he said, are never cowards. We cut down every enemy. I faced Valerius again. How did you grow so powerful? He gasped. Guess my backup's better than yours, I said, and drove my blade through his heart. Elara screamed. I turned to her. Didn't you want an essence root? Here, take his. Then I crushed it to dust. 001 opened a portal. Time to go. Back in the white void, silence stretched. Congratulations, host, 001 said softly. All 3 missions complete. You now have 2 options: 1, retire in a world of your choice. 2, continue as a long-term host. I hesitated. Can I stay bound to you forever? In principle, no. I nodded slowly. Then I'll take option 2. I severed the link. Moments later, a familiar voice echoed. Thank you for binding with System 001, host. Let's continue our partnership. I froze. Wait, you're back? A faint chuckle. I said in principle. But you should know better than anyone who I am. Huh? I'm your strongest ally. Always.